Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fareez Irwan bin AHMAD FIRDAUS. Today I'm going to do a basic LabVIEW exercise. In this video, I'm going to do the exercise 1. In this exercise, you will create a simple LabVIEW VI that simulate an analog signal and plot it on the waveform graph. The VI test the input values against the user specified limit and light an LED if the input value exceed the limit. First, what you have to do is open the LabVIEW. If you don't have it, you can install it on Google. First, if this page appear, click the create project. And then it pop up this, just click blank VI. Okay, as you can see here, it pop up two windows. One is from panels, the one who look like a math book, and the white one is block diagram. Okay, in the top left you see view option, so you will find the function palette. Function palette only has in the block diagram. To search component, you can do manually or just search at the search bar. Okay, I will search for the while loop. Okay, I found it. Let's draw the while loop on our block diagram. Quick reminder, you can use a shortcut which is Ctrl plus spacebar. It can pop up the quick draw, so you can search it anything you want in there. Like this, I just search while loop, but I already have a function palette, so doesn't matter. Let's give it a try, shall we? Okay, let's search for simulate signal. Let's see. Found it. Let's put it on the while loop. Okay, after we put the simulate signal in the while loop, it pop up the configuration window, so we need to pick the simulate acquisition timing. After that, we need to create a graph indicator for the sine wave. By using right click, create into a graph indicator. Okay, it pop up like this. Oh, I forgot to put a control on the stop button. Let's see. By the right clicking and click the create control. Okay, it pop up like this. After this, let's switch out to the control panel by clicking a Control plus E. Okay, this is like a mirror to the block diagram. Let's give it a shot by running it. See the sine wave? Okay, on the top left, you see the view option. Click Control Palette. Control Palette and Function Palette are different, okay? Don't shuffle it. Okay, let's search for the vertical pointer slide. I'm just search out for it because it's more easier. Yeah, I found it. Click it and put it on the front panel. And then click the express again. Click LEDs. Drag the round LED to the front panel. Okay, let's rename all of it. To rename this component, all we need to do is right clicking it, click properties, and it will pop up the properties page, and you see the label one. Just give whatever you want to name it. For me, I just give it a limit and tick the show digital display. Then right click on the boolean, which is the round LED that we picked earlier. So click properties, and then in the apparent tab you see the label one. You can rename it just whatever you want, just like a slider before. I rename it as a alarm. Okay, all done. Let's rearrange all of these fellas. It looks so freaking mess. Okay, all done. Perfect. Okay, let's move out to the block diagram by clicking Ctrl E. Double click the simulate signal expressed by to bring up the properties window. Examine the different properties you can modify. Change amplitude of the signal to 10. Click OK to apply this change. Bring out the function palette by right clicking on the block diagram. Select programming, comparison, to the comparison, and place the comparison express VI on the diagram. This one. When you place the comparison express VI on the block diagram, a dialog box appears that let you configure what type of comparison you will doing. Make following selection, then click OK to apply this change to close the dialog box. Compare condition, we choose greater, and comparison input, we choose compare to second input. You can connect control, function, and indicators on the block diagram by pointing to an object by clicking when the cursor changes to the spool of wire. You can then move the cursor to the object you want to connect and click again. Connect the limit control to the alarm indicator. So we noticed that the wire between limit and alarm is dashed and a red is displayed on it. To delete this broken wire, press Ctrl B. This keyboard shortcut removes all the broken wires from the block diagram. Okay, I'm just gonna connect it with the operand one. And the limit one is operand 2. Wire the result output of the comparison block to the alarm indicator. And we're done. Okay, before anything else, let's save it first. I will put it as exercise 1. Alright, all done. Let's move on to the exercise 3 in the next video. Bye bye.